We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, center fielder, number 19.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Striding into the box,
baseman,
Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Gene Segura standing in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Hit down the line at first. Valencia over to his left. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second, third baseman.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Ramirez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in, Powell. He'll start things out here
Leading
against Corey Kluber.
The designated hitter, number 40.
Towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. This is in the air out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Carlos Santana now. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Santana.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Austin Jackson. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Line toward right center. And Jackson's aboard, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. The 0-1 delivery. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Charlie Blackman.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be put away easily for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kyle Seager.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Michael
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Cruz moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. High pop-up. Calling for it, Valencia. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jackson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leonis Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, number 41.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting
at the plate, Austin Jackson. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
On to first, and they get them both. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valencia is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Powell. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Mariners. The designated hitter, number 40.
And the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Nick Vincent is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Mariners, number 50, Nick Vincent.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Low for ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ramirez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Ready for another shot now. Austin Jackson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Ramirez fields it cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Chopped foul wide of first. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Shortstop
Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Jackson is going to get there. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Digging in, Powell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at 3rd as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Now batting, Danny Valencia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Hey now.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Danny Valencia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Mark Zepchinski gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 25, Mark Zepchinski.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Martin is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. He's around 2nd now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Trout takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Segura has it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He got under one and popped out his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Santana is there for it. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Carlos Santana. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cruz sprinting after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Ready once again, Austin Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A runner at first with no outs here. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ball 2.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Steve Cishek.
Number 31. Steve Cishek.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon's after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Mitch Moreland will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Moreland. Now pitching for the Mariners.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackmon. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Left fielder, Leonis Martin.
Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Andrew Miller. This change for the Indians. Now catching.
Mitch Haniger is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Standing in, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Segura.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Inside with the slider, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
40.
Coming to the plate now, Howell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lewis will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners. Cody Allen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jackson giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping it.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. And now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. And with that, this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.